So today we're going to talk about Teflon tape. And Teflon is made into thread seal tape used by plumbers or anyone else who fixes leaky faucets or changes a shower head. Before screwing a metal pipe onto another metal pipe, they wrap a piece of this tape here by the company TEFLON, and before screwing a metal pipe onto another metal pipe, they wrap a piece of this tape around the threads first. It stretches and makes a great seal, much better than metal on metal. Since it is slippery, the pipes are easier to screw together. So basically, PTFE or Teflon tape is available at most hardware stores. But Teflon is a trade name made by this company right here. So its scientific name is PTFE or polytetrafluoroethylene. So to do the Teflon tape secret message experiment, all we need is Teflon tape, scissors, and a marker. So what you do is you take the Teflon tape and you cut it into any size you want, but remember to leave a little bit of space on the ends. And then what you do is you take the piece of tape and you write anything you want on it on the tape. So what I'm going to write here is Sebastian. So you just write it down. So you may have to hold this piece together like this and write in dots since it's kind of hard to write on it. So just use dots to connect them together. Okay. So here we are with the final thing with everything written on it. Make sure you wait for it until it dries before you do anything with it. So what you do is you take it from the top and bottom and then you stretch it like this. Make sure it doesn't rip since it is pretty easy to rip them. And then just make it like this so it's completely unreadable. And what you do is, once you stretch it as much as you like, you pull it from the ends like this. And then you get the word again, Sebastian. So how does this work? When PTFE is made into a tape, all of its polymer chains get ordered or lined up, like this. Like fibers that make the tape much stronger in one direction than another. So for Teflon tape, it's stronger in this direction than this direction. So if you try to stretch the tape from the end to end, from here to here, it will not stretch, like it will barely stretch. It will be very strong. Whereas from the top to bottom, it will stretch very nicely. And this is because polymers are bound to each other very tightly. And also, there are a lot of chains stacked on top of each other, which makes it possible to stretch from top to bottom. And when the polymer chains are pulled from top to bottom, they slide over one another and reduce the number of chains in a section without breaking the chains themselves. So the chain is pulled back and the chains are relined if you pull it this way. So by pulling it this way, you disarrange the chains, but then when you pull it back the way that the fibers were made, then it realigns the chains.